Hello friends, I hope all are you doing well. All are you staying your homes and all are you taking care of your families because it is our responsibility to. Okay, we have being a student, we have different responsibilities on our shoulders that we cannot neglect actually. So in these times, what is our responsibility is staying home. Staying home means why? Because this dangerous coronavirus spread through human being only. So a human being is the carrier of virus, and now the human being himself is a troublemaker for another human being. So we have to be very careful. When we stay home, then only our families will stay safe. Okay, so we'll discuss this later, and for in every video we start with a positive news, and then we'll move to the topics because we don't have time, and we have to be very thankful to our management VVIT that they are continuously progressing the things, how the things have to happen to make the students understand the logics, to understand the concepts, to understand, they have introduced Coursera, they have introduced, online lectures, etc., etc. This all these things are happening for you only. If you do not respond properly, then there is no use of doing these all things. Okay, so be responsible and be serious about your studies, because this is a very exam time. It is very important for you people, and we have to learn the subject not for only the sake of the exams, for the sake of our careers. So this engineering mechanics is very helpful for your second year, third year, final year subjects. So if you are strong about these basics, then it is very easy to understand the complete procedures which are coming in future. Okay, so we'll start today's lecture in engineering mechanics, moment of inertia. This is the second half of the third unit. So among all the units of engineering mechanics, among all the topics, this moment of inertia needs much more concentration, much more attention. I don't say this is a very tough topic, because it is not that tough. Okay, but I told you that I will tell you that this needs more attention, this needs more hard work to understand the logic easily. So if you understand centroid, then it is very easy to understand moment of inertia too. So let's get into the topic. So as you see, moment of inertia part 1. In this video we will learn about moment of inertia, the introduction, next area moment of inertia, perpendicular axis theorem, parallel axis theorem, and mass moment of inertia introduction. So it is very great. Moment of inertia, area moment of inertia, perpendicular axis theorem, parallel axis theorem, mass moment of inertia, etc. These are the topics. So we'll come to the moment of inertia introduction. For easy understanding, we have prepared VVIT, PPT. So moment of inertia, what is this moment of inertia? What is this moment of inertia? So moment of inertia is a sentence with a group of, two words, moment and inertia. Moment and inertia. What is this? If you understand individually what is moment, what is inertia, then it is very easy to understand the moment of inertia. So let's see moment. In the very first unit of our topic, of our mechanics, we have understood moment. Moment is nothing but the rotational effect created by the force, and the formula for is force into distance. Force into distance, as we moment about the point F into D. Force F, D is the distance, perpendicular distance. Distance between the application of the force, line of action of the force to the point of rotation, about what point the body is about to rotate. Next, inertia. As we know, inertia is nothing but resistance against force or motion. If you apply force on the body doesn't move. It needs more pressure, more force. Why? Because that inertia, the strength, we can call it as strength also. The stability, the strength. If you want a pure Telugu meaning, then it is known as Dhrudatvam, Jadatvam, etc. like that. So force F is equal to ma, mass into acceleration. As I write in the red color box, a force opposite in direction to an accelerating force acting on a body. A force, I am applying force F, and inertia. What inertia is how inertia is acting? Inertia acting opposite to the force. It means inertia don't want the body to move. So inertia always acts opposite to the application of the force. So now it is okay, you go through it very easy. So simply inertia is something which opposes the force we applied. That's it. That is moment and inertia. Now, so in moment of inertia there are two categories: area moment of inertia, mass moment of inertia. What is this area moment of inertia? As we discussed in earlier in centroid, there is two topics: centroid and center of gravity. Both belongs to the point, single point. We have to find out the single point where the total body's mass is acting, where the total mass is concentrating, the balancing point. If you do the same thing for a plane means 2D body. What is 2D? Negligible thickness. If we have negligible thickness, then it is considered as plane. If we have considerable thickness, then we call it as solid. So if you find moment of inertia for planes, then it is area moment of inertia. If you find moment of inertia for masses, solid bodies which are having considerable length, considerable height, considerable thickness, then it is known as mass moment of inertia. So as we discussed the points, area moment of inertia is defined as the resistance offered by the object either to bend or deflect. A mass moment of inertia is defined as the resistance offered by the body to rotate due to its own mass. Here the inertia is independent of mass and it's dependent on the dimensions of the object. Because we do not consider the mass in area moment of inertia, because in area moment of inertia the mass will be not considerable, because if the thickness is very less, not considerable thickness. Negligible thickness means what? Negligible thickness means no considerable mass. So but here requires the study of motion of rigid body. So these are why I have to go through this moment of inertia. What is the use? These are applied in structural design for civil people especially, and mechanical people also. For mechanical people, they are designing the machines, For designing any machine, for designing any member of the machine, we have to go through this moment of inertia. Moment of inertia is nothing but the resistance to rotation. Simply say. So next, now we'll come to area moment of inertia introduction. Moment of inertia of area or area moment of inertia is a geometrical property of a section of structural member which is required to calculate its resistance to bending. So up to what extent it can resist itself from being bent. So I applied a force, it won't bend. If I keep on increasing the force on the body, then at a particular point it starts bending. So till what point it can resist, it can hold the force, it will protect itself by being bent. That is called moment of inertia. As you see, there are structural members. I have applied 100 kg of force and the horizontal section and the vertical section, that is known as bending axis. That is called bending axis. You study, you take time for this, you can understand better. So now come to area moment of inertia. Mathematically, the moment of inertia of a section can be defined as. So now moment of inertia, if you take a plane, if you call it as, what is the moment of inertia of this plane? The wrong question. So moment of inertia is always calculated about an axis. So whenever we call a moment of inertia, we should mention the reference axis. About what axis? Moment of inertia about what axis? X axis or y axis or z axis or any other reference axis. So that is very important. If the moment of inertia, and the moment of inertia is denoted by capital I, as you seen, moment of inertia is denoted by capital I, and moment of inertia about x axis will be denoted as Ixx. Moment of inertia about y axis is Iyy. And similarly, what is moment of inertia about z axis? Izz. Clear? So now the moment of inertia is nothing but integral of y square dA about x axis. What is this ya? What is this dA? Y is nothing but the distance from centroid of the plane to the reference axis. What is the reference axis? Ixx means the reference axis is x. So the distance from centroid of the plane to the x axis is y, as we seen in the figure. Look at the figure. the distance is x, y, r. Distance from centroid to x-axis is y, distance from centroid to y-axis is x, distance from centroid to z-axis is r. So now we are finding the moment of inertia about x-axis, means Ixx is equal to integral y square dA. So integral y square means distance square. Similarly Iyy means, now the distance from centroid of the figure to the y-axis, from centroid to y-axis, what is the distance? X. So Iyy is equal to integral x square. This is the formula to find out the moment of inertia. So now area moment of inertia can also be called as second moment of inertia. We can call it as second moment of inertia. Second moment of area. Moment of area about x-axis, y-axis is a into x. Moment of area is nothing but moment of area into distance. Moment of a force into distance. Moment of area into distance. Moment of something into distance. So that is the formula, remember like this. So moment of area is nothing but area into distance. So as you see in a blue color line, blue color words, a into x bar, and first moment of area. Now the come into second moment of area, I mean moment of area. What I told you, moment of something into distance. Now what is moment of area? Moment of area into distance. So as we know, moment of area is nothing but a into x bar. Now the a into x bar into x bar, so a x bar square. X bar is nothing but the distance. You can call it as x or x bar, whatever it may be. So this is the second moment of inertia is nothing but area moment of inertia. Second moment of area is nothing but moment of inertia. So the video is going too long, so we'll discuss the next topics in the next video. We'll meet again. Hope you understand. So see this video again and again and go through the different platforms to understand the concepts. So it is very tough to understand the concepts, but you know, if we put our heart and soul in it, it is very easy to understand. Okay, we'll meet in the next class.